Good evening and welcome to the National Premier League's final series. Tonight we're at Queensland Sport and Athletics Centre for a blockbuster semi-final between NPL Queensland Premiers Olympic FC and NPL New South Wales Premiers Sydney United 58. It promises to be a cracking game full of fast-flowing football, so let's cross to commentator Rafe Griffin with the team lineups and all the match action.
Hello everyone, here's how the teams line up for this National Premier League's semi-final. Olympic go in with the same starting 11 that was triumphant in the Queensland Grand Final. Sydney United 58 without the services of Daniel Barach, suspended for this match. He's replaced in the starting lineup by Yuichi Yamauchi. Match officials, the referee is Matthew Skinner, assisted by David Walsh and Rachel Mitchinson. Lara Smith, the fourth official, as Sydney United 58 get us underway in this first half. They're in the white, Olympic in their chain strip of blue. German knocks the ball upfield. Cut out there by Matt Mundy, former Brisbane Roar defender. Plays it out in the right for Ingham. Just held up there momentarily by O'Connell. Plays across in, aimed at Smits, and Sherlock! Somehow Nathan Sherlock has tapped the ball into the back of his own net. Olympic take an early lead. Obviously trying to guide the ball away from his goals, but I think it might have come off his knee. Yes, it has, and taken an unfortunate deflection. Olympic in attack again. Smits comes deep. On for Danny Byrne. Ball's played on for Ingham. Ingham gets the edge of the box. Weak shot straight at Henderson. O'Connell comes out into this left wing. Ball's played into the box. Mundy heads away. Bit of head tennis at the moment. Sherlock arrives on the scene. Ball for Yamauchi. Yamauchi puts it past Aparicio. And 5 minutes later, Sydney United 58 are back on level terms. With the replay, ball's played in by Sherlock. Tapped on for Yamauchi. And Aparicio flat-footed. And we're back to 1-1. Byrne. Smits lets it go. Foul here to Olympic. They'll have a free kick from about 22 yards out. Referee having a chat to the Sydney United player. Danny Byrne and Luca Glavas also have a bit of a chat with each other. Ito over the free kick. Straight into the wall. Petrie coming through. His shot also blocked by Sydney United 58. Petrie. Danny Byrne, room to move. Gets into the box, takes a shot. Henderson makes the save. Paul Henderson, the journeyman, played for 4 A-League clubs in his time. Headed on by Pavlovic. Pavlovic beats his man. Pavlovic. Aparicio saves, but the rebound falls Pavlovic's way. And Sydney United 58 take the lead for the first time in this match within the first quarter of an hour. Pavlovic's initial shot blocked by Aparicio. Couldn't get it effectively saved. And Pavlovic scores. German. And referee's blown a free kick, and I think we're going to have a yellow card here to Ben German. Olympic free kick. Into the box, Smits heads on. That's his prowess. Forward by Adar. Oh, well won there by Mundy. He's on another run. Gets over the halfway line. Looks to play in Smits. Cut out by Sydney United initially. McLean on for Smits again. Ito. Dangerous from this range. Instead elects to play the ball through. Great save there by Henderson. Has to come and make a second effort, but Sherlock saves the day. Corner here to Olympic. Played in by Ingham. Henderson punches away. Petrie. Danny Byrne. Yamauchi just hemmed in there by Crack. In comes the corner. Aparicio attempts to punch away. Stematalis on the far side. Ball in towards the penalty spot. Bilic from long range. Falls wide. Sherlock. I think Petrie got something on it. Still falls the advantage of Bilic. Matthew Byrne just holds him for the time being. Gets the ball in, Bilic towards the far post. Yamauchi! Oh, the post! Has saved Olympic on that occasion. Sherlock. Yamauchi makes a run. It's got Pavlovic on the centre. Instead goes for Yamauchi. Ball played in. Oh, and O'Connell's shot hits the stanchions behind the net. Olympic in attack now. Ball's played straight at German. They concede a corner. Headed away by Sydney United 58. Petrie. Danny Byrne. A.M. Smith's way. Headed on by McLean. No! And Olympic have now equalised. Well, the cross comes in. Tim Smith's normally the target with the head, but Jake McLean got there first. And Olympic FC bring it back to 2-2. Both sides just looking to gain possession. Sydney United 58 come away the better of that. Pavlovic goes down. Free kick on the edge of the box here to Sydney United 58. Free kick played in. Oh, Aparicio, it's off the post. Second effort here for Sydney United 58. Bilic cuts it back to the edge of the box. Pavlovic takes the shot. And Olympic are going to scramble free. O'Connell. Down the left wing. And Olympic concede a corner on this occasion. Corners played in far post. Stamatellis gets a head on it. Estarthas forced to clear away. Olympic now looking to put pressure. Can they get a goal before half-time? Petrie. More in hope, I think. Sydney United 58 come away with it. Referee rules play on. Glavas. Just got Mundy in front of him. Plays a ball through. Pavlovic goes down. Referee ways play on. Let's take another look at that one. Pavlovic gets in the box. Estarthas. Oh, I think the referee might have missed that one. Pavlovic has gone down injured. Looks to be hobbling on that right foot. Ito. Smits. Danny Byrne. And that's half-time here at the Queensland Sports and Athletics Centre. Olympic FC 2, Sydney United 58 2. Moving into second half action. Sydney United in attack. Ball straight played through for Trefiro. Cut out by Mundy. Well, Trefiro stronger on the ball. Cross ball through for Glavas. The ball agonising goes across the face. Haydar. Oh, poor ball. Straight to McLean. Immediately looks to get Smits involved. Gets it on to Ingham. Off the crossbar. Oh, someone check the woodwork at this end of the park. The third time it's denied either team tonight. Throw in taken quickly by Sydney United. Ball across for Glavas, who gets Pavlovic involved. And Pavlovic scores the third for Sydney United 58. Easy tap in there on the edge of the 6-yard box after the ball played through by Glavas. And Sydney United 58 take a 3-2 lead over Olympic FC. And look to threaten again. Pavlovic for Glavas. Glavas is through. Mundy comes to confront him. And Mundy forced to play that out for a corner. Ball comes in from Trefiro. Nice back heel there by Stamatellis. Aparicio cleans up, looks to play it quickly. And again the ball turned over by Sydney United 58. And again it's Ingham with room to run. Ingham! Oh, the defender just got there in time. Headed on by Eustathis from the corner. And Olympic FC bring it level once again to 3-3. Corner comes in as Eustathis. Free header. Trefiro. O'Connell. Ball almost went out, headed over the bar. Molesky. Come on as a substitute for Sydney United F58. Danny Byrne. Danny Byrne puts a shot straight to Henderson. O'Connell. And Olympic able to win it out of defence. Turned over though. Stamatellis. Stamatellis allowed to run into the box for Pavlovic. And Pavlovic has his hat-trick! 3 goals for Mirjan Pavlovic tonight. Puts it past Aparicio. And the former Wellington Phoenix player. Certainly a shining light for Sydney United 58 tonight. Smits comes away with it for Olympic. Henderson has to come deep. Lucky he did. He had Danny Byrne threatening him there. Petrie looking for Ingham. There's a Sydney United 58 player down. Gives Olympic some extra space to play in. Ingham just held up. And Sydney United 58 will play it out for a corner. Byrne with the touch on. Put up high. Spear wins the header. Can only get it as far as Petrie also puts it up high. Smits heads on. Oh, and McLean off the post again. Smits with the header on. And McLean gets a foot on it. And again that crossbar at this northern end denies another goal as Callum O'Connell goes down with a bit of cramp. Play continues. Smits. Petrie. Gets Ito involved. Olympic get into their penalty box again. Ingham. And cleared away by Sydney United 58. Smits heads on. Olympic looking to get away on the counter, making the fast break. Danny Byrne. Byrne, oh, to the right side of the post. Ingham shouting for the ball. Danny Byrne brought down by Nathan Sherlock. He earns himself a yellow card. Look to take it quickly. Ingham for Danny Byrne. Hassled there and wins another free kick. Olympic elect to slow it down this time. Set piece. Oh, and Henderson has to dive to his right. Byrne held up by Stamatellis. And Stamatellis plays it out for a corner. Corner's taken, variation this time. Ito doesn't mind striking it from this distance. Lex to play the ball through. And Henderson makes a save. And in fact, the linesman on this side has found the ball's gone across the line and will have a corner to Olympic. Is this their final chance deep in stoppage time? Bilic hoofs it off field. And Pavlovic wins the ball, decides that anywhere is good, and that's full time in this National Premier League semi-final, where Sydney United 58 will progress through to the grand final, 4-3 winners over Olympic FC. Here's Michael Flynn with the post-match analysis.
Fantastic game for you personally, a hat-trick. You must be very happy with your performance tonight.
Yeah, I'm very happy. Obviously, scoring goals is part of what I do, and helping the team wins probably even more special. So, you know, the main thing is we won, and on a personal note, you know, that's I always take it. Yep.
You got a bit of a knock there at the end of the first half. Obviously, no lingering effects from that with the goals in the second half for you.
No, I've done it pretty tough, but I just thought, you know, I just push forward, and
And it won't keep you out of the final?
I hope not. Get some scans on it, and we'll see how it goes. Got a lot of pain at the moment, but we'll see.
Mark, it was a bit of a tough battle out there. They really made you work for it tonight, didn't they?
Certainly did. Like I said, it was always going to be a tough game. They finished first and they were champions for a reason. And we've had to travel. That's that external factor that we mentioned during the week. You never know how your players are going to turn up after travelling, and there's a few little problems there as well, a few little issues. But yeah, look, they played well. They gave us a tough game. We made some silly mistakes and errors that could have been avoided and should have been avoided. We haven't really made those kind of errors throughout the season, but it's been a long season for us, and you're asking players, semi-professionals, to travel. And it's never easy, but again, I'm glad that the positives are that we scored 4 goals.
And that performance plus the performance against Canberra FC, are you confident in going into the final?
We're always confident in any game we play, be it in our own league or in this new competition. We're always confident, and I think we're going to be confident again. It's another game under our belts. We weren't there. You can see a lot of boys cramping up towards the end. I was hoping we didn't go into extra time as well, but they dug deep and they did what was required, and they stayed disciplined, particularly in those last 10 minutes. We could have scored a lot more goals too, and that's the thing. It could have easily been one of those games where it was 9-4, 9-5. We missed some really easy chances, and we could have buried the game a long time before the final whistle. But yeah, look, going back to your question, we're always confident.
Danny, a very hard-fought match out there. Lots of heart shown by the boys. That must have been encouraging despite the result.
Yeah, a bit disappointed obviously not to sort of, go that extra yard, get the goal and possibly take it to extra time. I thought if we could have done that, we, look good for the win. Taking nothing away from the boys, it's been a long year. To have 2 weeks off and then, play the role last week in this game today, just a little bit out of our grasp, and obviously, just a little bit too far for us, I thought, yeah.
It was a great experience for some of the youngsters. Hopefully they'll learn from it and maybe another tilt next year.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, obviously, like everyone else, we'll add to our squad. Again, we scored 3 goals tonight, but conceding 4. Possibly being our problem this year, conceding too many goals, giving away easy chances. And today, the difference, again, for me, was just a couple of silly mistakes from ourselves. That once they got that 4th goal, they sat back and it made it tough for us.
Jim, a solid performance out there from the boys, just couldn't quite get over the line. Is that a disappointing way to end your inaugural NPL season?
Yeah, look, I was talking to Mark Ridden as well, and we finished a month ago, and it's very hard to motivate the players, but it is disappointing. We scored 3 goals and we lost the game, so you should never play a game and score 3 goals and lose. So yeah, very disappointed.
On the positive side though, Jake McLean had a great game tonight, and so did some of the other young players. A good experience for them, and hopefully something they can build upon next year as well. Yeah,
look, these boys, every game that goes past, they'll get stronger and stronger. And playing against Sydney United, they're only going to get better. So this is what we're aiming to play and to achieve our goals and get players into the A-League.
We'll take nothing away from a fantastic NPL Queensland season. Congratulations, Jim, and all the best next year. Well, what a game of football that was. Sydney United 58 FC booking their place in the inaugural National Premier League's final with a 4-3 win over Olympic FC. Mirijan Pavlovic doing the damage with a hat-trick for the visitors. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast of the National Premier League semi-final, and we'll catch you next time in the National Premier Leagues.